আমি চোখ দেখছি।
Acting? Hello? 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 It is okay? It is okay? Okay, thank you.
One by one word, the science about
Today, my subject to speak in the science of spirituality. Very good and very tough subject. This subject depending on the soul or prana, by whose grace we are alive. He is the God. So, now I am starting to tell about this subject. It is very deeply rooted. Today, I will be speaking on the science of spirituality. This program is first of its kind in the World Parliament in India. This program is very important on spirituality. There is no question of anything pertaining to religion. Spirituality means to know myself, to know my inner self, who I am, from where I have come, and to where I shall return. This body is not myself. Repeating, this body is not myself. This one day was born, one day this will die, so this body is mortal. But I myself is immortal. By whose grace is this body alive? He is soul or prana. He is myself. He is God. This is the science of spirituality. This myself is the God. After humanity fully abides by yoga, yoga is the wealth of India. So, of India, this is the highest charity to the world, this yoga subject. After humanity fully abides by yoga, the Gita teachings, the world will surely enter into Satya Yuga. Be careful. Then one God, one dharma, one world, one man will prevail. This is called yoga. After universal acceptance, only the deep-rooted ills like fanatism, proselytism, conservatism, groupism, etc., the root of all unrest and sorrow will evanesce. It is now that universal harmony and concord will be established. Just I spoke to talk about the soul or prana. Suppose a man fallen into the bed suffering from illness. Doctor came, checked the patients and declared that it is out of the doctor to recover this patient. Now, only the God can save him. Doctor does not know that the God is also present within the patient. Doctor knows how to survive the patient, means how to survive the kinetic prana or the kinetic soul within the body. If the kineticism will cease from the body will die. This is the expire. But when the kineticism stops from the element, then what come again? What he has gone to the still state, static state of his own prana. So there is a vibration is depending to survive this body. This is the science of the spirituality. So spiritual is not so easy thing. Now I am going to the board and will sketch you the science of prana or the science of the soul. What activities are within this body so that this body alive? When the activity ceased, what body died? No sketch? Okay. Okay, thank you. This is the science. What science we are finding here? That suppose I am not a good sketch man, so please forget me, that a rough sketch I am showing here, that this is the spinal cord of the body. This place and on the head, 7 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Within this 7, here is zero vibration. Here is also zero vibration. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, like that way, 5, like that way. Here, the 10 vibration. Vibration is increasing. Here, into 10 means 100. So, here is 100 vibration. Again, into 10. So here, 1000 vibration. Vibration increasing towards the downfall within this body. This body is the temple. In Sanatana teachings us to know yourselves, not to the external God. So that Ved, Vedanta, Upanishad, Gita, all are the non-dual. They are not the dual. Because everywhere taught us to know yourselves. This is the body temple. Those people does not know to worship the God within the body temple. They are going to the external bricks or the stones created, made temple and put in the image. This is not the soul science. This is not the spiritual. This is the external method. At least, not to do, but to do something. This is the main thing. 1000. Again into 10. So here, oh, 1000, 10,000. 10,000 vibration. Again into 10. So when you come here, it is 1 lakh. Vibration. 1 lakh. Our present existence here, yoga teachings us, oh dear yogi, you have to come here. This is your origin. The zero is the origin. That's why Shastra is, scriptures told, Nishchalang Brahma Uchyate. The non-kinetic, the static state of my whole prana is the Brahma. Brahma is the non-dual. So this is the teachings of our holy soil Bharat. Now we are the men, lucky people that we have born in this holy soil. So we have to learn this thing. This is the yoga science. So, at present I am here. After few time, say 60 years of old, 70 years of old, one day, that patient feeling, that man feeling that I am very, very sick, lying on the bed. His prana vibration came here, means the 10,000. Before that, he was increasing like the river. River is coming from the Himalayan range or some hills towards the downfall, towards the sea, because sea is the origin of the river. Sea is the parent of the river, because if there is no water on the sea, so there will be no cloud, no snow, nothing will be exist. Everything will vanish. So, sea full of water, from their stream is always going towards the up and makes the cloud. At that time, first time his name and shape will be the steam. That steam when go to the up, then its name and shape change to the cloud. That the cloud was going towards the hill, suppose the Himalayan range, then its name will be the snow. The shape and the name, everything will be the snow. Long time the snow will stay there, and then from the lower portion, little snow is melting, and the water coming. This type of water from all the sides is coming, and the small river like that way came in the plain land. Then his shape was become white, more and more white. He merged with the sea again, because sea is the mother of the steam, cloud, snow, little river, like that way. Again the river merged with the sea. So in the meantime, the journey, suppose in one journey it is the same thing. In one journey I was Mr. A, next life I was Mr. B, next life I was Mr. C, next life I was Mr. D. Like that we are going towards the Z. Means again to merge with my absolute place. This is called yoga. So, yoga teaches us, oh dear yogi, you have to do something, action within yourself. So this is Raja Vidya, Raja Gujjam, Pavitramidam Uttamam, according to Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Raja Vidya means the top knowledge. Raja Gujjam means top secret. This knowledge is top secret. Pavitramidam Uttamam. It is holiest than holiest. There is nothing holy than this. Suppose a man expired. Before expire, you take the patient's weight. Suppose 50 kg. After death, again you take his weight. That same will be the 50 kg. No, nothing has gone out from the body. So what changed? The vibration. This vibration, when came to the death, suppose a man fallen sick, then his vibration came here, 1000. Private doctor called in the house. he said that I am giving this medicine, but it is better to take him to the hospital and take the admission. His patient, his vibration came here. Doctors in hospital is trying to save this life. What to save? That his vibration should maintain here. But this tendency of the vibration is going towards the zero. This is the going towards the death. Why that way? Hospital doctor gave him the saline, everything. His vibration came here. 100, from 1 lakh to 100, his vibration came. So the patient became senseless. Nothing to drink, nothing. Patients, doctor is getting the pulse. Very slow, very low postal vibration is getting here. After that, his vibration came here. 10 expired. The patient expired when the prana vibration came here. Means that 10%. He was previously 1 lakh, then he came to the only 10%, 10 expired. But yogi teachings, yoga saying, oh dear yogi, in every path, you are coming here, again you are going here, again coming here, again going here. Mr. A expired. Come Mr. B expired. Came Mr. C expired. Like that way, Bahu Janamani Ibatitani, we are passing the days, lives after lives without stopping. This is my journey. Coming here again to go back. Coming here again to go back. But Yogi says, you Mr. Yogi, you try to come here, come here. Because it is your origin place, this place. So Nischalang Brahma Uchyate means if you can able to stop the criticism of my own prana and come here with the initial state, non-kinetic state, then I shall merge with the Absolute Brahma, my origin, like the sea. So my journey will complete. So this is the main item. If I say this, I can take long time, but my time was from 10:15 to 10. Now it is about to 10. Okay. So this thing is our life. So now probably I am able to understand you. But now I invite any questions about this science. This is the spiritual science, the soul science, the prana science. If you have any question, I am ready to give you the answer. बोल बोले
नमस्कार।
सुन गया बोला कर लो
Namaskar. So my question, I fully appreciate.
प्लीज काम है
I fully appreciate and agree with what Professor Doctor has said. I am a practitioner of yoga.
so mic is not good
I am a practitioner of yoga. I do yoga for half an hour, yoga asanas with breathing for half an hour after my 6 kilometers walk. I am 79. Now my question is, can a person, is there any limit to the age up to which you can perform yoga and yoga asanas? Is there any age limit? Or
huh? age limited no a body able to so can do you are now 79
yes,
okay and now I am 80 so
it is confidence.
so if I can do definitely you can do
Thanks a lot.
at least you are 1 year junior than me
Certainly. Thank you.
so
Thank you. It reassures me.
there is no question of age there is no question of ability and desire good desire that I want to go beyond the birth and death. Only that place can give me the eternal happiness. This is the only getting the happiness. And that happiness is depending on me. This is the karma yoga, according to the Bhagavad Gita. But nowadays, many saying that karma yoga means to feed the poor people. No, it is not the subject of the Gita. Nobody is poor. Poor, how we can identify? Those who have got money, they are rich. Those who have no money, those who have no money, is the poor. It is earthly thing. But he is the actual poor who has no knowledge about the soul, about his own self. So that's why our Sanatana Dharma teachings, Amrita Putra, we are the son of the God, but we forget. Why forget? Due to the 1 lakh vibration within me. So a life within 1 lakh vibration, if I slowly by practicing this yoga, go to the zero vibration, merge with the absolute, go beyond the birth and death. Finish?
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything more, anyone? Yes. Bujela.
I know Dr. B.K. Iyengar. He's 96. He's daily doing yogasana for 3 hours, 40 minutes of sirsasana and the rest other yogasanas. 96 he is. He's like a lion. 96. He says, if I don't do it, I lose my fitness. Dr. B.K. Iyengar, who lives in Pune, founder of the Iyengar yoga system, he is daily practicing yogasana for 3 hours a day, including 40 minutes of sirsasana. And very active, like a lion. He had a very sick childhood, born poor. There are days he had no food, he had just taken water and lived. He had TB and all sorts of illnesses. He says he cured himself only by regular practice. practice of yoga, and he is a world-renowned yoga master with about 5,000 Iyengar yoga teachers around the world. That's all I want to share with you.
Yoga are two types. General people thinking yoga exercise. Yoga exercise makes our body good. This is exercise. Many types of holding the body. This is the yoga exercise to maintain the health. But this yoga, the external yoga exercise cannot take me to salvation. But Indian yoga says that how you will get the salvation, not to rebirth. Then you will get the real peace. But the yoga exercise cannot give me the salvation. So general people knows that yoga exercise is a yoga. No. Forget these two subjects. Yoga exercise only maintain my health, cannot bring me towards the salvation. But I am telling, which I am telling here, it is the yoga science of the spirituality. Today's subject is the spirituality. Yoga exercise, forget. It is separate thing. But the yoga spirituality, which I sketched here, I tried to understand all the spectators. Because today's subject is a spirituality. I cannot cross the spirituality. Yoga exercise is a separate, yoga spiritual is separate. Okay?
Sir, can criminal tendencies be improved or removed through yoga? That's number one. And second question is, how do you treat through yoga the soul sickness?
Soul sickness.
Yes. Oh, very good, very good. Good question. Good question. Suppose I told you previously that many bars and rebars passing to make myself purification. Bahu janmani patitani. Give him a chance to make myself pure. I am going towards the pure. So, when the journey will complete, the path and rebirth journey will complete, then I have to merge with the Absolute myself, within myself. Because my previous shape was the sea. After that due to my journey period, I become steam. Mr. A to B, then to cloud, Mr. C, then to ice, Mr. D, then to small river, Mr. E. Like that way, again I journey and end to Mr. Z. So, Mr. A and Mr. Z both are the same. Am I clear? Anyhow to stop the journey. But how? This is the only method. Only this is the karma yoga. This is the, according to the Samachara Lani Mahasaya, it is called Kriya yoga. According to Patanjali Yoga Sutta, it is Kriya yoga. According to Bhagavad Gita, it is karma yoga. So what is Kriya and karma, both are the same. Oh yes. So, criminal, those who will be the criminal, suppose we have passing the board, bath and the bus. Suppose my journey started from the grass, then little bush, then the little big trees. I am passing. Everything full of the prana. Prano hi bhagavanisha, prano vishnu pitamaha, pranena dharijate loka, sarvang pranamanja. Barring prana, nothing exists. So, the highly saint, he is also the same prana, and the first starting journey, the first got the human shape after passing the many parts of the insects, grass insects, animals, after passing the first time he got the human shape. During the journey period. That period, first life, first birth of the human shape, he will be the murderer. Because his criminal, animal tendency is within him. So, at that time, he can murder. Then, second birth, little purified. Then he becomes the poet. Third time, birth. Another little bit purified. He will become thief. Fourth birth, he will little purified. He will become pickpocketer. Like that way, going towards the goodness. What is the goodness? Goodness is our origin. We have deviated from my own goodness and took the journey and become so many criminals like that way. And due to the journey, purified, last march with myself. Again I march with my origin. This is our path and Nibbana journey. Am I clear? Oh, tackle. Tackle with the criminal. So,
No, the criminal tendency is in yourself. If I have criminal tendencies, how do I overcome that?
yes,
Through yoga.
yoga, but this problem is there something. Who have done very few journey, so his vibration is more. So to avoid the criminal mentality is very tough. Very tough. So let him to do the journey. Automatically nature will help me towards the goodness. So the journey is purifying myself towards the stillness until many journey of the human shape, I cannot purify you completely. We have to take the help from the nature. Nature have a big power. The prana vibration is the nature. The air flow is the nature. The trees exist within the nature, means the vibration of the prana. So vibration of the prana is called nature. And when we shall go beyond the nature, it is called the prana. So this is only two things are there. The total creation created from the vibration of the prana. Again everything will go to merge with the non-kinetic state because it is his origin. So during this journey, first time I shall be murderer, second time I shall be dacoit, third I shall be thief, I shall be pickpocketer. Like that way, I am going towards the goodness. So it cannot be nature. We find easily at one thing. Suppose police catch this murderer, put it to the court. Court ordered 10 years life conviction. After that, when he came out from the jail, again, what you will do? His criminal tendency is there. Again, he will do something criminal. At that time, murder, because he already 10 years passed inside the jail. So something purified within this period of the 10 years, little bit purified. So at that time, he will not murder again, but he can pickpocket, he can steal money, he can do something criminal, so little bit criminals. Purified. Like that way, one day he expired, next part, little bit purified. Like that way. So, full criminal tendency cannot be purified in the present path.
Let me explain. Swami Vivekananda said, every soul is potentially divine. No person is born criminal, and it cannot continue for lifetimes where you improve in stages. No. I have worked with the criminals. Now criminals are of two types, by circumstance and hardcore criminals. Circumstance means somebody is attacking me and in self-defense I have to kill that person to defend myself. I am not a criminal. It is circumstance. But hardcore criminal is a person like a butcher. When he gets supari, contract, he kills for business. That is hardcore criminal. Through yoga, we bring out the divinity even in the criminals in the jails, and we have got in homeopathy what is known as constitutional medicine. We give the constitutional medicine and change the constitution, and through music and yoga, we in this lifetime, and the prisoners actually cry that what I used to do of killing business, like the butcher was killing the goat or the cow, I have done a mistake and I will never do it. So that happens in this lifetime if you use yoga properly.
Yes. Yoga leads us towards the purified state. The mentality of practicing this yoga should evolve from within. Until that desire will not come, how you will practice? At least good desire is necessary. Suppose we can teach the criminal so little bit purified by sending the jail, teaching the good by the good teachers, but his tendency is always toward the external, because he is the very one or two parts. He has not part the many human parts. So purification depending on him, and something yoga teachings can take him towards the, that can help. But if you practice, in my experience, once I saw that a police officer catch a criminal and asked him that you theft something from there. The police officer asked him that if I send you to the court, definitely court will send you the conviction at least 3 months, 6 months. So you are a government employee, that thief. So if I send you, when you will stay in the jail, you will get the food. But your family members, you have wife and 2 children, they will get no food. And your government service will go. So, again you will be the criminal. So what do you want? The police officer asked the criminal, what do you want? Will you want to go to the jail or to rectify yourself? No sir, हम कभी नहीं करेंगे, मुझको छोड़ दो. Please release me. Okay. That police officer released him. His high boss, the police officer's high boss, called him. That information the high officer got and called the police officer and asked him, any police officer can release the criminal? That officer replied, no, police officer cannot do. The court can do. Then high officer asked him, why you have released the criminal? You have no power to release the criminal. Then the police officer replied to his higher boss, sir, in this year, we the police station officers sent 100 criminals to the jail. Last year, 100 criminals to the jail. But after come out from the jail, again they are doing. So, they cannot be rectified by the conviction of the jail. I just, as a police officer, tried to teach him in the spirituality. So I am testing that the criminal, if rectify himself, then his service will remain, his family will not suffer. So, pray to this higher officer that this offense I have done, you can give me the punishment. That higher officer laughed. Okay, I am testing. If the man again do his criminality activities, then you will get punishment. Yes sir, okay. Let us saw that higher officer also followed the criminal, that police station police officer also followed the criminal. Later the criminal slowly changed. He got to a Mahatma and took initiation, and Rama, Krishna, Japa, he started. So he forget his criminality. This is the spiritual and the religion, his power. So he applied the criminal once a time, and he got the good result. Okay, my next man is waiting for his own lecture. Thank you. ও এটা খুলিন।
Thanks to Dr. A.K. Jagad for this wonderful fine most of the queries today. Moving further to the next session, the theme of the session is Channel Messages, Revelations for the Spiritual Evolution. To speak on this theme, we have the speakers of the day. May I now invite Ms. Mary O'Brien, author of Conversations with Zal, onto the stage. Welcome, ma'am. The next speaker would be Ma Dharma Diksha is a healer and Yatra and Mudra expert. We have Dinesh Fairwani who's here on behalf of Ma Dharma Diksha to deliver her message. I welcome on stage Mr. Dinesh Fairwani. Gary O'Brien and Mary O'Brien. Welcome on stage, Mr. Dinesh Fairwani. The third speaker for this session, may I invite Ms. Satya Kalra on. Welcome, ma'am.